You don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? Yeah, yeah. I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? Yeah. It's for my pastors and evangelists, I'm gonna dance and preach now, preach. We stomp on the devil head, oh yeah. You heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere. Shout, turn to my Christ, yeah. I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? Yeah, yeah. I love God, you don't love God, what's wrong with you? Yeah. It's for my pastors and evangelists, I'm gonna dance and preach now, preach. We stomp on the devil head, oh yeah. You heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere. Shout, turn to my Christ, yeah. I love God, you don't love God.
Yo, welcome to TSM's Motivational Podcast series where we focus on growth, education, as well as awareness. And tonight, guys, we have a special interview. We're supposed to be interviewing Crystal Reborn Dowes. I'm excited about this. I had one of my leaders to reach out to Crystal to make sure the interview is still going on. And I haven't heard of no better in the chat. So with that being said, we're gonna get this thing started, guys. I'm gonna drop the link for Crystal to come up. Now normally she really didn't want to do this, and that's why I feel like she have a real strong bond with me, and she's a real friend because she said she'd do it for me. So let's get it started, man. I'm gonna drop. How was everybody day 1 through 10? Let me know what y'all ate today. So I'm gonna interview Crystal for the first 15 minutes of the podcast. And afterwards, I'm going to bring Slim Shell and Didi up to do questions for everyone. Shout out to the sponsors, T Water. Shout out to iHeartRadio, Apple Music. Shout out to definitely my brand, TSM Entertainment. You guys can Google me and figure out more about the brand there. Hope everybody having a great day. If you guys haven't, please share it out. Hit the like button, man. This is gonna be one for the making for me, because I have so many questions. People on Reverb Nation, iHeartRadio, TikTok, and I don't even have a TikTok. People are asking me about the Dance Little Baby, and I'm explaining to them that it was created. You know, the brains behind the operation was Crystal, and so they are not on. These people, most of them people, are not on YouTube. So I try to share her out as much as I can, but people been waiting on this side from her. So get her up here to be cool. Lyric is in the building. Much respect. Thank you for coming, young lady. I really appreciate you, and keep doing your positive videos. All right, guys. So we're gonna wait on Crystal to get up here. Didi, if you can pop up at the top until we get Crystal ready, that'll be great. I'm still having some preparation to do, like adding on the second and the third platform, trying to connect them as well. So if you can come up here, please. I appreciate you, young lady. Didi is always prepared. That's one of those young ladies right there that just make it off of who she is. She always prepared. Matthew is in the building. Much respect. Gretchen is in the building. Betrayed by Sins is in the building. Yo, I really thank everybody for coming through. The cameras will be getting turned on briefly. I'm working off of 2 devices, and I got several platforms up here. So I'm waiting on Didi to come up here, and have a word with you guys until we get Crystal aboard. I'd like to know her mindset behind. I'm okay. This might be her, or it's probably Diddy. Okay, it's Diddy. Here she is. There's the life of the party right there. Hey Diddy, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine. Would you mind keeping the chat entertained as we wait on Crystal? I'm still preparating over here.
Okay. Yeah, hello everyone in the chat. Hey Tamika, hey Gretchen, hey Betrayed by Sins, hey Sunshell, hey Lyric.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I did want to touch on something real quick. I don't know how many, the audience is in the Georgia area, but so what's going on right now is one of the schools, I think it was a middle school and maybe a high school, a group of guys decided to go and shoot the school up. And in result of that, several kids it was laid over laid bodies laid through the whole school. And there were several kids whose life got taken away. And so the person or the people who've done that, which is in my location, they haven't been caught yet. And they put out this post on Facebook, and somehow they hacked into everybody's phones over here, and they sent out this mass text. They said if they know they're gonna go to jail for the rest of their life, and so if that's the case, and they put out this list of schools that they supposed to be quote unquote going up to do the same thing to those other schools. And so for the most part, I'm keeping my kids out of school for the remainder of the week or until this guy is or the guys is apprehended. And it's just information for people who's in the Georgia area. I just wanted to give you that thumbs up because a lot of people haven't heard about it. I don't know how, and the guy sent out mass text, etc. And so that's what's going on now. But I'm gonna give it back to Didi until we can get Crystal up here. Crystal, we waiting on you to come up. I'm gonna drop the link.
Okay, Sunshell said, I saw that was a high school young kid. Did two kids didn't make it. I saw. Wow, that's crazy. Joshua said, people in this world is crazy. Yeah, they are, Joshua. Very.
That's why it's important to get to know people too, like before you befriend somebody too, because you will never know. Sometimes, like when a parents etc. be doing these interviews, a lot of the backgrounds of the kids that do this stuff, they've been the perfect little angel up until they get caught.
Sunshell said, turned it that was so sad.
We have
Yeah.
to talk to our relatives, our cousins, our uncles, our aunts, and kind of just like make sure everybody doing okay. Because, like I said, for the most part, people that do evil acts like this, they be normal up until the point where they got caught. I think we got Crystal up here. All right, she's up here. I'm gonna remove you, Didi. Thank you so much.
Hi,
Hey, Crystal, how you doing?
I'm finding you.
I am doing good. I'm not gonna hold too much of your time. I just want to ask like the main questions that a lot of the audiences are asking. When you first
Uh,
asked me to do the Dance Low Baby, what kind of song was you expecting?
the song that you did,
So you was already expecting something great.
yes, something that didn't have too much person. Wait, hold on.
Now, let me ask you this, Crystal. And everybody is curious about this. What was your thought process when you first uploaded a video of the of a doll dancing? Did your first video did it have like a lot of views? How was that? How was that for you? Like your first video you ever uploaded making one of your babies dance? How did that go for you?
Hold on, because my thing is replaying what I just said.
Shout out to Francine. Shout out to Disco Bob. Lyric again.
Hold on, I gotta come back. I gotta come back. I gotta leave right quick. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. All right, Didi, you want to come on up here up top, young lady? Shout out to Joshua. That's the homie right there. Much respect to him. Y'all didn't check out the Let's Go track featuring Joshua. Y'all go check that out. That hit. I have features with a lot of fellow YouTubers, and it's just like a fun thing to do. You know, these people don't have to be artists. My first channel, one of the best songs I had was the, and unfortunately, that song is gone. All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, so the second question, and this was the most important question. Everybody want to know, how did the first video go for you when you first uploaded a video of making your baby dance? How was that process for you?
Not good. Nobody,
What?
nobody did not know who I was.
I mean, well, for me, when I first saw it, it was very interesting, and it made me subscribe. And the first thing I did was go to your channel to I want to see if she got more videos like this. And that really what kept me. And would you say that's where most of your subscribers come from? Your babies?
Yeah.
Your fan base is crazy about you. They do not play about you at all. They don't let people say anything crazy about you. I mean, man, these people is really crazy over you. I've done videos just saying thank you in a shorts video, and so many of your fans came into my shorts like, yeah, that's our, the mother of the, just using so many big words. How do you feel about your fans?
Oh man, I can't. I'm just so impressed. Like I would have never thought when I started my YouTube channel that I was going to get this much love. I am just so grateful for each and every last one of them.
I notice when I go to your live, a lot of people be wanting the babies and you to shout them out. You ever thought that you would be at a point in your YouTube career where people would be so crazy just to get you to shout them out?
Nope, not at all.
Do you realize how popular you are?
Well, I look at it this way. I look at it as, yeah, I'm popular, but I don't consider myself famous neither. I just still think of myself just being me.
Hey, listen, I went to several platforms outside of YouTube. It's people cutting your videos. You have little girls around the world making their dolls dance to music. You've done that.
I
Like, these girls felt like
know.
they felt like they was too old to play with dolls, and then here you come, and then there's so many little girls around using my song to make their dolls do that. How do you feel seeing that?
That makes me feel great. It makes me feel like, I really made an impact on people to let people know, you're never too old to play with dolls. God ain't give no kind of time limit.
Do you remember your first doll?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what was the name and how was that?
Well, his name is James, and I ordered him on December 13th, and he didn't get here until December 16th. I wasn't supposed to open him until Christmas, but knowing my kids self, I had to open him up and hug him and kiss him.
Yo, so I notice every time I go to your live, people in the live stream are crazy over. I mean, they love all your babies, don't get me wrong, but they're crazy over one particular baby, and the name was, I think it was like Jaden or something, or Jaden,
Nope, it's Crystal Jr.
Crystal Jr. That's the one everybody coming alive going crazy about.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite, or do you love them all the same?
I love all my babies the same, but I definitely got my favorites. I got Jaden, Jacob, and James.
Okay, big question right here. How many dolls do you have?
I have 21 dogs.
Do you plan on continuing to grow and grow and grow, or do you have a number you want to stop at?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I will purchase as many as God will let me.
I would do the same thing. I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all. There's no limit on that. I see that's your passion. Is that your main passion?
Yeah, I love my playing with my doll babies. I love watching TV and listening to music.
I wanted to say too, happy belated birthday to your boyfriend. I seen the video you guys went out to eat, and I just wanted to
Yes,
say that
yes.
happy, and everybody down below drop those birthday comments for Crystal's boyfriend. That was a lovely thing you did, was took him out to eat, and man, we need more
Yeah.
people like that because people in the family don't even do that for their family members. So y'all
No,
should definitely have a special bond. And I wanted to touch on two of
thank
your
you
two
so
of your
much.
mods. You have two mods that I began to know, and they are very special. Gretchen and Elephant Seal. How did you meet them?
You know what? Elephant subscribed to my channel, and I met her. Because I see she loved the lead, and she asked me, can she be a mod, and I said, yeah, you could be a mod for me, no problem. She loved my baby Lee.
What about Gretchen?
Oh, now Gretchen, I met her on somebody else's channel. That's how I met Gretchen.
Okay, cool. So I just have two more questions for you. This question is I seen a video that you did, and you let the people know that sometimes that you have to highlight the stupidity that the trolls come in to do. And I agree with you. Every now and then you do have to step up as a content creator and let people know what it is,
Yeah,
because people look at you and we just videos and just content, we just entertainment for them. So they look at us and think that they can say and do what they want, and they think because we positive that we're not
mhm,
gonna say anything back.
yeah. I was planning on not saying nothing back to the haters because what they call that word, stranger danger. But I said no, cause so you gotta learn how to stand up for yourself. You can't let these people up here bully you and get off with it. No.
Exactly, I agree. I thank you so
So,
much for your time, Crystal.
so
Normally at the
wait,
end.
wait, 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 wait.
Okay.
So what I do is, I'm sorry. So what I do is I come out with my sarcasticness. Like I don't try to be rude back, but I just try to, play off their silliness. Like,
That's a highlight. That's what I don't know if you know. See, if you was here through the earlier, that was one of my highlights. I would be so sarcastic with these guys. I mean, there was one guy that just kept on edging on and kept on commenting and saying things. And I finally just like did a response. And my response to him was, I get it. You may have a crush on me, sir. You may want to take me on a date. You may
yeah,
want me to
you're
take.
right though. Let me tell you something before you end my interview with me. The thing is, a lot of these people, and there's a lot of kids coming at my throat, being very rude, because I look up their profiles. But the thing is, your haters are your fans. They actually your super fans if you think about it.
I agree. I absolutely agree. I figured one day I kind of figured that out. Like one person, there was one particular person. My earlier people know who I'm talking about. They would do this so much, and I found out that they really was a fan of me, and I actually did a song with them after they trolled me, and I end up helping them grow their channel. And so
Yeah.
at one point they had a decline, and so he tried to do it again, and I was like, okay,
Oh,
two times is too many, and that's when I did the Leave Me Alone song. Like you said, every now and then you got to speak up. So, yeah, definitely
yes.
right about that.
And, and, and another thing I was going to tell you is sometimes I embarrass them, and they get to the point where they actually delete their comments. They
Yo, that's the best method right there, because they don't
they
know.
really
They don't
do.
know. They don't know that side. They always see this positive, happy side. They always see you smiling. They don't know that you got the ability to make them feel very stupid.
Yeah. And see, that's why a lot of people ask me, oh, why you take your remixes off? This is why I take my remixes off, because a lot of people in the beginning when I first started YouTube, they were teasing me about my weight. They was teasing me about my medical condition, which is my eye. They were teasing me about my dogs. And I wasn't gonna stand for it, so I took the remixes off. And that's why y'all are only able to use the sound.
I definitely understand. Shoot, I still get that till this day. Like people, especially a lot of these street rappers or underground rappers, they come to me and because I do the whole positive thing because I'm an influence for the kids and I still rap. So they try to make me feel like, yo, you can't do both. You're not a serious rapper. You're trying to influence the kids. And so, for a while I did start like turn comments off, but I was like, yo, if even y'all noticing that I'm helping the kids, then I must be doing a hell of a job.
Yes, guys. Let me just say another thing before I get off here. Guys, if y'all watching this live stream, please hit that like button for my boy, my fam, TSM rapper now. Cause he's a positive influence on a lot of people now. Come on. And don't
One
forget
thing
to subscribe to his channel.
One thing I wanted to say too, Crystal, is I really appreciate you. What you don't know is this, there's a lot of people they have that growth that you had, and you study growing, and they had that growth that you had, and they after a while they stop communicating with the people that was there with them, and I
Oh
still
no,
see you. Yeah,
no. I would never do that to y'all. TSM rapper, you know what? I love you to death. You have brought a lot of people to my channel, and I just truly appreciate you. You made a wonderful song for me. I'm always gonna have your back.
yo,
You,
I appreciate
Michelle,
that.
Dee, all you guys. I would know. I don't care how big I get up on this machine. I'm always gonna be here for y'all supporting.
Thank you so much. Before we leave, do you have any inspiration words you want to give to the viewers?
Yes, I do. Forget these haters and do y'all thing. Cause at the end of the day, the haters are your super fans. And always, 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 always keep staying consistent on YouTube or any other platform you are on.
Thank you so much for your time, Crystal. Much respect. I appreciate it. Y'all make sure that y'all not tapped in with her from Reverb Nation or any of the other platforms that y'all do so now at Crystal Reborn Dallas. This podcast, this interview took a little bit longer, which I'm glad for. I'm thankful for. I just didn't want to take her time. I'm gonna bring up this young lady who's been sitting in the background. Hey, how you doing, Lyric?
Good.
That's great. I've met you through Key Snap. That's your cousin. I seen one of your videos and I went. You're a very positive young lady.
Thank you.
Do you want to tell everybody something about your channel so they can make sure that they're subscribed?
So I share positive, but I don't like the haters.
I absolutely agree. I'm gonna probably reach out to you, or I'm gonna reach out to your cousin. I'm gonna reach out to Key Snap, and I'm gonna set up an interview so that I can bring you up, and then we can grow you even more. We can get you to your first 100 subscribers. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Everybody, I appreciate y'all time. Sunshine, Prince Daniel, I see y'all in the building. Thank y'all so much for coming through to the TSM's Motivational Podcast series. This definitely was a good one. I wasn't expecting to get Crystal up here, and she absolutely came. And this should be an example for the rest of you subscribers. Shout out to Jackie Cooks because she's one of them. To the rest of you subscribers that have over 100,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, that it's okay to step outside your celebrity zone or famous zone and come support the small guys. As I'm gonna always support the people that's smaller than me until the job is completed. Much respect. Be tapped in tomorrow. Diddy, Slim Shell. I'm glad y'all was able to have a night off tonight. I appreciate y'all so much. Remember that allow things to upset you, make you mad. That's cool, but never allow anything to take away your joy and happiness. I am your boy TSM Rapper, and anybody asks you what that stand for, got telling the Superman Rapper. Until next time.
Turn to my Christ, yeah. I love God, you don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God.